if you watch the context of the salute that Elon did, which obviously looked like a Nazi thing, and you see kind of everything that he was doing leading up to it, it's very evident that it wasn't actually, that it was just him being awkward and kind of weird. And, as a singer and a musician, being in front of a lot of people, a big audience and all of that like energy, rock stars, actors, rappers know how to deal with that kind of thing. Like computer nerds and businessmen don't necessarily know how to handle that. And so they're just being awkward, kind of like I think he's just being a nerd who doesn't know how to kind of control himself. He's just think he's so excited. And but obviously it looked pretty horrible. But I honestly don't think that that it had anything to do with being a Nazi. And the funny thing to me is like all these people that are so offended by this have said absolutely.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and this scumbag is trying to clean it up. You notice they stay on code. We know what the fuck we saw, and I ain't going for that whole he's a socially awkward computer nerd. Everybody knows a Hail Hitler sign when you see one. Now, I did a video a few days ago talking about how even Democrats done did it. Everybody from Obama to Kamala Harris to Elizabeth Warren and Hillary Clinton. I'm not surprised. The Democrats are racist. By definition, they got benign and neglect as a policy to ignore minorities, namely black people. So, yeah, you can cut the shit. Now, nobody's saying that Elon Musk is a Nazi. He could be a Nazi admirer or admirer of Hitler, and he did that gesture openly in front of thousands of people. And computer nerd or not, bro, we're not using people's intellect or lack thereof for throwing up a gesture that could be misconstrued. Now, if you're not a Nazi, it doesn't make sense to throw that up. If you're not a racist person or don't have racist feelings, the last thing you would do is throw up something that can be confused as a Nazi salute. And like I said, with the Democrats, we already know they racist. A lot of people gonna say, well, how is Obama racist? Well, he worked for a racist regime. Let's just put that out there. Doesn't matter that you're black. Even black people can be utilized in the system of white supremacy. If you don't know what white supremacy is, how it operates, everything else will confuse you. So this dude right here, Matisyahu, I've never heard of this dude. This is probably one of those overrated underground techno garbage folklore music making motherfucker. Niggas like Moby. The only people that heard about this nigga is people that listen to that shit. And he can cop out, make all these excuses. We know what the fuck we saw. And in this, it says Republican House member introduced a bill to amend the Constitution to allow President Trump to have a third presidential term. Nobody could have thought about doing this shit during Obama's run, but then he was a scumbag, so we didn't need three. We didn't need 3 terms of that shit. Tell you the truth, we don't need 3 terms of anybody. I think this dude is pushing it. Me personally, I don't really give a shit because Donald Trump doesn't bother me that much, and I'm used to racist people. This is America. People want to act oblivious and shit like he the first politician that was racist. No, let's just get it correct. He was the first person that's openly racist. And even I think openly or racist is actually a stretch because I haven't seen the man say or do nothing technically racist. Has he done things that could be misconstrued as bigoted? Probably. Have he said a lot of shit that could be misconstrued as misogynistic? Probably. But I mean, and there's gonna be some people in the comment section saying, damn, what does he gotta do? Call you a nigga? Pretty much. I'm not one of those black people that get easily offended. Like if a motherfucker make a grape soda and fried chicken and watermelon joke. I like grape soda. I eat fried chicken, and watermelon is fucking healthy and nutritious for you. I know there's actually like things behind the watermelon and fried chicken, but Yeah, I kind of don't give a fuck about old ass minstrel tropes. It's not 1902. In any event, if y'all like this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.